Mr. Richard Gere! You found a woman in your garden once, is that right?
Yeah. Yes, a very big woman. And was dressed maybe a little too provocatively. And I was at our house in France, and I was talking to my producing partners out in Los Angeles, and I turned around, and there was this kind of, like a kind of Michelin woman, and she explained that she had come there because she wanted to be my assistant. And I said I didn't think that was a good idea. And then she said she also wanted me to read her screenplay. And I looked at the title of it, which had kind of looked like it had been maybe scratched in with a bloody nail or the claw of a hammer. And it was in French, elle tue, which means she kills. And I thought, I said, that seems very interesting. What's it about? And she explained that it was about an out-of-work woman who kills a well-known actor.
We went skiing recently, which is an odd thing to do if you're from Liverpool, because there wasn't a lot of skiing lessons in our class. You know, not many people went skiing, and we went to the Alps skiing, and like over there, it's quite a middle-class thing to do. And I come down the hill skiing, which is not a great sight to see, to be honest. And I came down, and my oldest son was at the bottom of the hill, and he'd obviously, there'd been something that had happened between him and another man who was skiing. And the other man was getting out of his skis as if to punch my son. So I come down the hill, stop on my skis, and then start threatening the man and trying to run after him wearing the skis. Have you ever tried to look hard when you've got the feet of a clown? So there's a point where you can be angry and get away with it, and there's a point where you just look like a dog.
What have you had to do anything where you were like, oh really? I have to learn that, or?
Pole dancing.
Oh, really?
What is that?
That was...
You had to do that?
Yep.
See, he has.
I actually have, yeah. I was asked to host a charity pole dancing event. Just before I went on stage hosting this thing, they said, oh, by the way, please don't make it dirty. I'm like, well, I'm a comedian for a kick-off, and this is pole dancing. So I tried for ages and ages and ages, and then they brought out this professional pole dancer who was just in a G-string, and she did this thing where she was upside down on the pole with her legs at least 180 degrees and then kind of rolled her body down like that. And I said afterwards, I thought that was tremendous. I'd have liked it more if she hadn't have winked at me. And I got told off. They were like, oh, you've cheapened it now. I'm like, what? And then as a punishment for that, they made me do it. I was pretty bad at it. The pole doesn't normally bend, does it? That's... No, well, not to begin with.
But that's how you say it, because people do get it wrong a lot.
Inertia, yeah, like
Inertia.
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 It's the best way to... I have to introduce myself that way now. Saoirse like inertia. Because people don't get it otherwise, they butcher my name.
But in Ireland, people say it different ways. So, like, isn't there a Saoirse?
Yeah, I don't think I actually pronounce my name the correct way. I say Saoirse, but a lot of people in Ireland say, no, it's actually Saoirse. I think you're saying that wrong, so I don't know.
Not the only unusual name on the couch, because, Richard, your middle name is unexpected, I would have thought. But your middle name's Tiffany.
It's Tiffany. It is Tiffany. What's so funny about that? It's not the Tiffany's, by the way. No, but it comes through. This was my mother's side. That's her maiden name is Tiffany, and it came through Belgium somehow.
Okay. I'm guessing you kept that quiet in school, I imagine.
You want to know how ridiculous I am? I almost used it as my stage name.
No.
Richard Tiffany-Gear. It was a good choice not to do that, wasn't it?
Did an agent just go, no?
No.
That's a very bad idea.
No.
Now, what's your name, by the way?
Harris.
Harris?
Yes.
That's your first name?
That is my first name.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna do that.
You just wanted to do that.
It's like...
Is that all right?
No, it's like you're just channeling Hannah again.
It's true.
Yeah. She's just like in. She's like...
I feel like I've made it now. My life's complete now that I've done that.
But now, is he Harris could have had the best story in the world?
But his name's Harris, though.
Says Saoirse.
It's funny, though.
Oh, dear. Yeah. What's your middle name again? Tiffany. Sometimes fans tweet you questions.
All the time, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, nice. And I believe someone tweeted you this question. If you could have kids with any celeb...
Oh, no.
Who would you have them with?
No.
Do you remember your answer, Ollie?
Is it me?
It's not you.
Actually, it would have been you.
It's not you. It's not Tim.
You did this last time. You did this.
Busted!
You know what? I mean...
Is that real? That's real.
You embarrass me. Sorry. I obviously never thought in my wildest dreams I'd actually meet her, so... Here I am now.
This is so flattering.
It's nice,
Can I just
sweet.
jump on the red chair and... down now?
What's your name?
It's Mark.
Mark. And where do you live, Mark?
I live in Dunstable.
Dunstable. It's a lovely part of the world. It's lovely.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah, no, seriously, weekends away, that thing, walking the dogs. Nice. Or even the kids. It'd be nice, yeah. Very good schools in the Dunstable area, Ollie and Mila.
I love your work, Graham. I love your work.
Actually, do you know what? You can never go out because it's too hard to say Ollie and Mila. That's
Yeah.
It'll be like, oh, la la.
Yeah.
However way it comes across, it's got a great ring to it. So.
Have you been practicing writing it?
No, of course not.
Right, sorry, you live in Dunstable. I've forgotten about you. People in the audience who are married... Now, don't put up your hands. Don't put up your hands. Let's see, observers of human life, if we can see who's married, right? Yeah, you are?
Steve.
Steve. Right, and you are?
I'm Jenny.
That's Steve and Jenny. Do you think they're married?
Yes, I do.
No. If they're not, I think we should marry them here tonight.
Are you...
It's worse than you can ever imagine.
You're divorced?
No, I'm his boss.
What do you do? What do you do?
I own a golf course, and he's my manager.
You manage a golf course? Have you ever been... You never thought about it? Bit tipsy at a Christmas party? Coming in me to the 19th hole, that kind of thing? Do you know that lady?
The one sitting next to me?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Okay. What's your name?
Orville.
Orville and?
Diana.
I don't think so.
Why so definite with the no?
The body language.
Okay, actually, her legs are crossed like that.
Yep. I can see that from here.
Yeah, you're good, you're good. Marcus Brigstock.
I'm not sure, because I think the guy to Diana's left has been looking very tense ever since you started this conversation. I'm thinking she might be married to him. Or if not, she's in with a real chance.
And Orville can clean up over here. What do we reckon? Oh, the lady over here, no. I've got my eye on Orville, I'll scratch her eyes out!
Well done.
She was right in there, wasn't she? God, Orville. What do we reckon? So, are you married?
No.
Not married. And are you married?
No.
At all?
Not at all.
Not even to your man? No. Are you with him, though?
No. I mean...
Does he know that? Sorry?
You're creating an awkward moment.
Oh, really? I love it. I love it. Is this a sort of non-date?
I've come with both of them.
It's BBC One. Your mother could be watching, Diana. It'll be a quiet Christmas at that house.
I don't think so.
Hello.
Hello.
You're loving your story already. What's your name?
Annabelle.
Annabelle. Where are you from, Annabelle?
London.
London. What do you do, Annabelle?
I'm a full-time mum.
A full-time mom. How many kids do you have?
3.
3, that is full-time. Yeah. That's full-time. All right, off you go with this story.
Okay, so I just started going out with my now fiancé, and we were having sex. He was on top of me.
Can I just... Wow. Yeah, we're getting how you've got 3 kids. He was really going, he was going at it. Oh, she's still going. Okay, so he's on you, he's in you, yeah. What's your name?
I'm Paul.
Paul. And where are you from, Paul?
I'm from Dublin, but I live in Glasgow.
Oh, right. What do you do in Glasgow, Paul?
I'm studying animal welfare.
Animal welfare?
Oh, I like him.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, keep him around for a while.
In terms of animal welfare, I would have thought putting a chimp on a motorbike was quite dangerous. But I'm not studying it. I'm just a layperson.
We went out for a lovely curry, had a lovely curry, got in, put a DVD on, champion. But then halfway through the film got a little bit sort of, you know, a little bit smoochy. Things started to get a little bit hot. We'd obviously forgotten that we'd had a curry a couple hours before that. Nevertheless, he went downstairs. I mean, you know, down, yeah. I don't mean for like a glass of water.
I like it. Was this pre-shower, during shower, after shower?
After shower. I'm not a pervert. And...
But we're keeping it fresh.
Yeah,
keeping it fresh.
And it was fun. It was all going too well. And then I sort of realised that I could. There's no nice way of saying this. I apologise in advance. I could feel a fart brewing. And I didn't really know what to do, so what I did, similar to in the film Rain Man, I just started going, uh-oh, uh-oh. And he just carried on. Because as he told me afterwards, he thought I was doing an impression of Beyonce.
I have a saying that you can't really trust a woman until she's farted in front of you. She can hide a fart. You don't know what else she can hide from you.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you where it comes from. I mean, I've been with a girl 5, 6, 7 years, and I'm like, you don't fart? And she's like, no, she doesn't fart. And I'm like, you know, I know she farts. And I'm like, you know, if she can hide a fart from me, what else is she hiding from me?
Your mother?
Yes.
No, she was English, wasn't she?
Yeah.
And she was a costume designer.
Yeah, she was, yeah.
But we've got a she apparently...
Oh, my gosh.
I know. She designed what Dolly is wearing on this.
Wow. I love this show.
But this outfit was in your house.
Yeah, I wore that for Halloween.
You're not joking, are you?
No.
Where did you go wearing that? Did you go door to door? Did you trick and treat in it?
Well, I wasn't like 14. I was 16. What did I do? I got on public transportation. Well, the thing was I didn't have the shoes. So I had that whole thing. I had the ears, I had the bow tie, I had the top. I didn't have the cufflink. And then it was the stockings that I didn't shave my legs, and I was wearing these really ratty sneakers. And then I was on the streetcar going to this fete, a Halloween party at the Performing Arts High School that I went to.
And did you have this with you?
I was wearing it. It was winter. I was there. I was like
But no,
that.
because you'd have to have this with you so people knew just how cool your costume was.
I know, it was well made.
Yeah.
You can't, no.
No.
Come on.
No. I want your full attention.
You have it. Where did you guys find this?
It's mine.
Did Twitter make you angry recently?
Goodness, no! A voice in my head told me to delete my Twitter, and that's what I did.
Okay. And are you back on yet?
No.
No. And how many followers did you have?
11 million.
That's a country! You could have been a dictator!
Well, you do something like, who are they following now?
Oh, I hope they'll wait for me. I know they will.
Can I ask, did you ever reply to anyone?
I reply to people all the time. I'm known for that. That's why
No, I don't mean like just now. I mean like on Twitter, because if you got 11 million, it's impossible,
No,
surely.
I do, and I get to know them by name, and I get a really personal bond with them, yeah. Not all 11 million. But, here and there, I responded to at least 10 people a day, I would say.
Okay, that's not that many, is it? It's quite a lot of time for Nikki.
Sorry, I didn't have to sleep, okay?
There was a play that I did that I had to, I smoked a joint in the first scene. And, of course, there was a very naughty young actor I was in the play with who, on the opening night with all the critics...
The opening night?
He slipped a real joint onto the prop table. And I'm out there, and I'm just... Now, when you're acting, you overdo everything. So, when you're out at a party, you take 2 puffs and you say, okay, that's enough, I'm so stoned. But I was acting, and so I'm just like...
I'll save you.
I literally, between the 2 of us, we smoked a giant blunt on stage. And I'm like, man, I am in it tonight. I feel it. I'm on fire, man. I'm feeling it, and I... Why's that dude standing backstage laughing at me? And the kid who put the joint on the prop table is standing there going... And I just went... Oh, shit. And the girl that I was passing it to had never smoked pot in her life.
Oh, my God.
I had, up to that point, had smoked a lot of pot. So I know you haven't, and I know you have.
No, Barbs don't ever do drugs, okay? Love you too.
We interrupt this anecdote for a message.
Back to your regularly scheduled program.
Okay, yeah. Okay. We return
It was
to
the
Bob
worst
Ruffalo.
thing I ever did. Don't do it. But at the end of the play, I got the best reviews of my entire career.
Do you have one that comes to the top of your head? Something that everyone's done and you've never done? You've probably done everything, because you've traveled through time, you've run the gamut.
Well, one thing, yeah, it's not an ordinary thing. I mean, I always wanted to go into outer space, though. I mean, I always wanted to see...
If you came on my Radio 4 show, we would organise that for you. That's the kind of money we have here at the BBC. Yeah.
They're going to go down, but they'll send Reeves up into space. Yeah.
So has anyone thought of a good I have never? Something that will kind of make the audience gasp with disbelief that they've never done it. Anybody? Raise your handy. Oh, there are some hands going up. What was it?
I've never been on an aeroplane.
Keanu casually asking to go into space.
You know, it's cheaper than the bus now.
It's £1. You can go to Dublin and eat beetroot. Who else? Oh, lady right at the back. You're miles away. This better be good. Is it good? I've got a few steps to go. What have you never done?
I've never read or watched Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings.
That's good. Well worth the climb. There's someone else here. Someone else, was it you? You?
I've never seen any Matrix movies.
Oh my God, I can't believe you said that. If it was a nice one, does it involve a guest on the show? And you're allowed to go.
I've never done any ironing.
That's pretty good.
That was said with a worrying degree of pride, isn't it?
I bet, Keanu, have you ever ironed anything? I bet you haven't.
Yes, of course.
Have you?
Yes.
Have you?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
I ironed my shirts. When I started, yes.
What have you never done?
I have never kissed Keanu Reeves.
Good try.
Me neither.
Good try. But I fear you never will. Very nice to see you all. Very
How are you?
Good. I'm really well. Are you all well?
Very good. I feel really good because I have a security blanket right here. You're funny, but she's really funny.
No, she's really funny.
God, you're setting me up.
And look at you all fashioned up.
I'm wearing fashion tights.
Yeah. No, they are fashion tights.
I've been needing to get my thighs out lately.
I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah, Michael's in there. Yeah, I love your tights. This started backstage.
Oh, did it? Oh.
Do you cut your own hair?
What the patches?
What's going on with this?
Yeah, it's from.
Oh no, do you have
you heard of?
thing?
Have you heard of trepanning?
No.
It's where
Are
you
dying from
drill
it?
little holes in your head to release pressure.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, so there.
That's what you have?
Yeah, it's a new thing.
Is
I was
that
trying
true,
it out. It
or
didn't
is that
work.
just your pickup?
Doesn't work.
Seriously, I feel like we're on a plane. People are just different conversations are
Why?
coming up.
Why would you?
Have you had your meal? I don't. What are you watching?
Why would you allow people to drink alcohol and come on a show in the evening? What's
Because
going on
that's
here?
social. That's a social thing.
I don't drink.
No, it's a recipe for disaster.
No, but I
said,
did take
please,
acid
nobody
about
let me
40
have
minutes
nuggets
ago.
and money. That's vodka, by the way. Mixed with whiskey.
What's weird about this book is, it seems so unlikely, but this is kind of what got you your part in Wreck-It Ralph, the Disney movie.
I didn't realize it, but it's true, yeah.
So the director read the book and thought, she's perfect as a cartoon character.
She'd be a great glitch.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah.
You've seen the movie how many times?
10. Honestly, and about 20 in bootleg.
His kids.
Oh my God, my kids absolutely love the movie. Such an inspiring movie. You know, I have 2 boys and 2 girls, and she changed my life. I like it.
Don't be left out.
Oh, now it's like a kind of weird foreign film. There'll be subtitles in a minute now. Yeah. And I'm the innkeeper. I'll just top up your glasses and leave. Let's let people know what we're talking about. Let's watch a clip. This is when Wreck-It Ralph, he's left his game, he's entered yours. Sugar Rush? Sugar Rush.
Yeah, I live in a game called Sugar Rush. It's a racing game, but the other kids won't let me race because they say I'm a glitch.
And this is the first time you meet Wreck-It Ralph.
And Ralph is wreaking havoc in your game.
Yeah,
and causing mass destruction, and you just want to get back into the race.
Exactly.
You want a chance to race. Why aren't those girls giving you a chance to race? Right? Do I know that story?
Ralph is a bad guy. He's a bad guy in his game.
But he's a good
But he
guy.
wants
He's like
to be
my
good.
character. He's very much like Broken City. He's flawed. He's damaged.
Wow,
But he
still
wants
brought
redemption.
it back. Well done, very good.
Elvis Presley saved my life in a way because I was at a sleepover party when I was 6 or 7, and I had to borrow pajamas. I didn't know it was a sleepover, and then she's like, it's a sleepover. And I said, well, I've got to call my mom and see. And then I'm praying my mom will say no, but she said yes. And I had to borrow pajamas. And usually I would just have to, like, pinch myself awake all night, you know, just to not pee. And then I did. I fell asleep, and I did, and I woke up. And she had way too sexy pajamas for a 6-year-old. She was one of those, like, pageanty moms. She gave her daughter, like, banana curls every day. And it was like sexy harem pajamas I had to wear, and they're drenched. So everyone's getting changed, and I'm just numb inside, taking off I'm just doing what everyone else is doing, you know? And their mother walks in, and she steps right in. She steps right in my pea pajamas, and this is what... Can you imagine?
You sit there. Listen to the nice lady.
This is so inappropriate.
That's wrong, Ralph. Don't touch the man there.
I was looking for this. You had hit it for me, and I sorry.
Sit yourself down. Sit yourself down.
I apologize.
Wow.
If you want this, then...
One
Why,
glass.
is my
if you're
microphone...
gonna go...
No, you don't need it. It was just over there. You could throw it under the sofa if you want. You're fine. Yeah.
No, if
there you go. Good. So we're getting to the end of this bloody story. So the woman. Yeah, we should.
She stepped in it, and
Yeah,
could you imagine
behave.
being a mother and doing this? She goes, who did this? And I'm just like paralyzed with fear. Can I finish this torture for me too?
I'm exhausted. Finish the story.
Just when I think she's gonna kill me, the husband walks in and says, Elvis Presley died.
Oh. See, we got there in the end.
Heat was off me. Woo! That was torture.
Oh. Hey, that's pretty tough.
What are you looking at? My tights under my
I wanted to make
under
sure your
this?
wire was still connected to your microphone.
And very quickly, can you just tell us a bit? Your grandmother sounds so lovely. There's a lovely scene on her deathbed. Now behave. Behave. This is a good story.
I'll keep it tight.
Okay.
Some people say short in America and in show business. You guys are disgusting. My grandmother, my Nana, was dying. She's on her deathbed. It was the kind of thing where she just was ready. She had said goodbye, and every time she woke up, she's like, am I still here? And I'd be like, yes. And she'd be like... So she opens her eyes, and my sister Laura and I are sitting on either side of her, and she looks up at us, and she goes, so beautiful. And then jokingly, Laura and I are like, she's talking to me. No, she's talking to me. And like with her last breath, she was like, Laura.
Who have we got there? Oh, God. It's that time. You look lovely. What's your name?
Megan.
And where are you from, Megan?
I'm from Dublin.
So, no. This could be quite a short section. Brace yourself, Megan. What are you doing? What do you do in Dublin?
I'm a nurse. I live here now, though. I moved
She's
here.
a nurse.
Oh,
Laura.
you poor thing. Why don't you help people? If you're gonna do something, let's help some people. Let's not nurse your own wounds. What is she nursing?
I don't know. She's just wasting her nursing
sprained
time.
ankle? Oh, my God.
She's wasting her nursing time.
And a woman that's as attractive as she is, my God. You know how inspiring it would be to somebody that's sick? They're in the hospital, they see an attractive young lady who's actually committed to herself, not to trying to become some sort of starlet, you know, being some sort of, like, reality star.
She sat in a chair. I don't think she's trying to be a starlet.
She said she could have been a nurse, but she decided to nurse her aspirations as, like, a reality star.
She
oh,
is
she
a
did?
nurse. She's a working nurse.
Right, let's try again. And give me another shot.
She said 4 words.
Really?
She said, I am a nurse.
I thought she was nursing a hangover. She went out to a club with Prince
Bottom
Harry
line is,
and-
you flipped.
I apologize. All right, let me do this again. I will redeem myself. Like my character in Broken City, this is a redemption story.
Okay, who's
next person?
Oh, no, it's her
Give
again.
me somebody.
It's her again.
Her again?
It's the nurse again. She's back.
I don't like her disposition.
Oh, stop it! She's a nurse.
Hi.
Hi.
I like the.
Okay. Okay. Now, quickly.
Hey.
Start your story. Quickly.
So a couple of months ago, I was at the gym, full face of makeup on, ready to do my
Why would
weights.
you wear makeup to the gym? If you're gonna go to the gym, all right, let's go to the gym, work out, exercise, inspire people that need to eat right, exercise. It's okay to go to the gym. You don't have to. You're not gonna compete wearing makeup to the gym, trying to look. Bring her back. I like her. I want to give her another shot. I apologize.
Okay, we're bringing her back. We're bringing her back.
Don't do that.
We are. We're bringing her back. She's a bit bruised, but she's still game. She's
Look
still
at that
game.
smile.
Okay, so you're
She
at
reminds me
the
of you,
you're at the
Sarah
gym. You're at the gym.
Oh,
So I'm at the gym.
caring.
She's
in
at
my
the
makeup.
gym.
Yeah.
She's wearing makeup.
Why?
Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay.
So I had my tightest top on. I noticed a group of...
Bring her back. No. Why would she wear her tightest top with makeup? Why?
To look very attractive.
All right, bring her back.
Okay. Okay. Bring her back and let her get into the end. Okay. Here she is. Here she is. Okay. Hey. Okay. She's got whiplash now. Okay. She's got whiplash. Okay. I'm looking after you. Okay. You're wearing a tight top. You're covered in makeup. We disagree with all of that, but on you go.
So the purpose of all the makeup was in case I met Prince Charming at the gym.
Oh, yes.
So I had to be prepared. So
Yes.
I was looking at these really good-looking group of guys that were standing nearby.
You want group sex?
So I get onto the fitness pole and I start doing my push-ups. And I tried to look up to give him like a little smile. What actually happened was I fell off the fitness
You know what smile
ball,
means.
slapped into the treadmill, and caused the runner on the treadmill to fall off the treadmill on top of me. Turned around and the good-looking guys just walked away. That's my story.
That actually was a terrible story. You were right. You were right.